We're told the point of Brexit is to make Britain great again, restore some Rule Britannia and Victorian global significance. First stop then, the people who say the only way is to jettison entirely the European project. They talk of swashbuckling trade agreements with Mexico and China. We know there were 89 people at their meeting because they voted 88 to 1 to reject their government's plan.
The British people who voted to leave wanted to have a confident, vibrant Britain back. They knew what leaving the European Union meant, and they were relying upon our MPs to come back and deliver that deal for them.
And they haven't done that?
Of course they haven't, because many of them were Remainers. Many of them just didn't have the spirit and will to negotiate strongly with the European Union.
Up the road, the other wing of the party. These people, traitors to the anti-Europe brigade, are fighting tooth and nail to hold a new referendum on whatever ends up happening. Their numbers are growing, and no, they do not think they're subverting democracy.
I believe strongly that we need to seek the informed consent of the people before we proceed with Brexit. I've just come from a meeting where there was an expert there talking about food, access to food, food policy, food standards. I don't remember that being discussed in any detail in the referendum in 2016. And I think if the British public were aware of the implications of what we are doing, I think they may consider.
Throughout all this, the government continues to say it is confident of its plan.
It was close, but it was clear. Britain voted to leave the EU.
Though it's now been rejected by both wings of its own party, the European Union and a vast majority of voters. This surely cannot last. After this conference ends on Wednesday, it will be exactly 2 weeks until the European Union meets to decide if it has any kind of offer from the British that it can go with. It isn't even clear if there'll be a government in this country then, let alone a coherent plan. When the referendum happened, the Leave slogan was about taking back control. You couldn't possibly make it up. These people are tasked with determining the future of the UK, the rights of millions of British and European citizens, Britain's place in the world. In or out, remain or leave. They don't know if they're coming or going. Something is going to have to give. Laurence Lee, Al Jazeera, Birmingham.